right, guys. You know Skyline. You know Frosty. Came together as a team. We put a badass car together for our boy Matt. He's gonna be driving it. We're gonna turn around and unveil crowd control.
This is our NASCAR, we call it crowd control. It's a 2002 Kasey Kahne Rookie car. Used to be the 92 channel lock Ford. We hooked up with SRI Performance in Mooresville, North Carolina. We went up there, picked up the car with a wild idea, and we found a 572, did some bartering and trading for it, and we come up with that thing.
I think day one of the car being there, we had the engine sitting on blocks. It was just sold from there. We had to do it.
Probably one of the coolest things ever. Quick performance, third member in a NASCAR 9-inch. Smedding 572, excess power batteries, keeping her alive. There ain't no alternators, so we know in both of these that excess power, all three of them now is excess powered. Barb did the wrap, Tuffed it, wrapped it.
Turned out nice.
Thing turned out sick.
We also had Maddie do a pretty badass set of headers. And
Yeah, we did. I mean,
treadstone.
yeah,
Treadstone with all the material for that.
Yeah, we had to make motor plate, mid plate, trans cross member, headers, pretty much everything.
Everything non-NASCAR.
Yeah, redid the front shock mounts,
What do we do for power steering?
the ball wheel pump. So I made this little bracket here on rubber isolators, and it works great. It's electric power steering, real simple.
Feels good?
Feels great.
Awesome.
All Enderley, Alky Digger, mechanical injection stuff. Still learning on that.
Yeah.
Got some playing around to do on that.
I'm gonna walk back to that one.
Turned out killer for what it is. We all fit in it. We're all gonna beat the hell out of it.
Yeah, I got the seat mounted far enough back, and everybody can fit in it.
We got what, 2 Kirkies?
Yeah,
We got one in right now.
there's one in right now.
Yep.
Zipper mount.
Then we went with all the original gauges that were in the NASCAR.
Yeah.
Everything original still hooked up minus the oil temp.
Everything's mechanical still. Like,
Drive some for now. Still wet some for now, but
I
that
can see
might
that
change
changing.
down the road.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a real cool sidewinder shifter. Works really well. My favorite.
Yep.
Looking forward to Matt losing to an ice cream truck, really.
Maybe for an event or two.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about your gas cap that you guys did, because typically these things have push
Yeah, so we
push tanks.
We gutted it, and we cut it off here and here, beat the guts out of it basically, and then welded this piece in on the inside.
And now it still looks like a NASCAR fill, but it takes 3 hours to fill it.
Welded this together on the
With a little
backside,
bit of gas.
and then welded the whole tube back together and put it back in. We have our A1000 pump back
Nice.
here. It has a lift pump,
And that is feeding.
feeding the surge tank up front.
Cool. Let's go check that.
Yeah, so then it runs into the surge tank here, which feeds the mechanical pump, and the return from this feeds back into this tank to keep this full all the time.
Awesome.
And we just simply have a overflow basically on the top of this tank that runs back to that tank. That way, you ensure this stays full all the time. Whatever excess will run back.
What did we do for suspension? Did we change anything from it being an oval to circle?
We had to modify some of the stuff.
Put another left side control arm on the right
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, we had to re-drill and tap the spindle to get the ball joint pivot point closer to where it should. Actually, it's exactly the same as the other side now. And it's good now.
We went with QA1s.
Yeah.
Front and rear.
Yep.
Cool. Adjustable.
Yep.
And then our boy T-, we had these from the GT3. So we want to say thank you very much to T- for allowing us to borrow these.
Got a little electric water pump setup down here that turned out kind of cool.
I do like that. Davies Craig.
Yep, Davies Craig pump.
That
And then-
came off the back of the Skyline, didn't it?
Yeah, it's a leftover pump. A lot of this is leftover parts down in the shop, for sure.
Tight power and steel.
Yeah, so
Look at that catch can that he whipped up.
Seth said I was too slow on that one.
That is beautiful, but I love how it's uniform to the turn, the curve.
That's
Yeah, that was what, dash 10s coming off of there?
off these breathers here, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we cut them off. Or actually, it was threaded, so yeah, we just welded a 16 bung on these, and this actually works out nice as a little baffle.
Awesome. I like
using
that.
parts that came with the motor, so.
Yep. Yeah, Smetting's super happy to know that this thing was sitting for what, 9 years?
Something like, yeah.
Something like
for a
that.
while.
First turn of the key and fired right up. Doesn't seem like there's any blow by other than being a little rich.
Not yet.
Not yet. Glarb absolutely killed it on this wrap though. It looks beautiful. Even with the hood on, it looks amazing.
Yeah.
First day in the sun, you can see it's starting to peel the windshield a little bit, but
Haven't seen sun for a few years, huh?
a few.
It's tucked away since 2006 was the last time I was on the track in Memphis, Tennessee on the window there.
Yeah. Tough Tit Sammy came over, did a beautiful wrap on the car for us. I like the aesthetic stuff. These guys are more performance and all the intricate engineering.
For all I care.
No, I'm really excited to be at this point. You know, we still got some fine tuning to do on the car, you know, a little bit of learning to do, me learning as a driver, and I think we get it all dialed in. It's going to be killer. I really do.
I think we by far have the coolest trailer with all three loaded up. And then look at Frosty. Frosty got a new addition.
You
You want to talk about that real
I
quick?
don't really want to talk about
Why
that.
not?
In case it goes through somebody's windshield.
Let's not hope
It's
that
gonna
up.
close up on the mount.
9 o'clock at night, need the ice cream cone on. Before we came to the Frida factory with Shapeshin to play, test, off, who knows. Fixing to head to Kansas, so we'll either have an ice cream cone by Kansas or we'll have a metal pole stuck to the roof by Kansas.
But it looks killer. It finally, like, that ended the look of the car. That looks insane.
Finally an ice cream truck.
Sick. We just need to do like side doors that open. You can just chuck ice cream out.
I gotta do burnouts.
Like gold wing doors.
We should have a third seat in the back with somebody just chugging out ice cream sandwiches.
I wouldn't sit on top of them tires.
But she looks killer. I love it with that ice cream cone. That thing looks wicked. All right, well, we can go get some rollers, get some B-roll of this thing, and make a couple reels.
Sure.
Get some seat time. Let's blow some tires off the Skyline. You're gonna blow some tires off on this until we need to get a valve cover gasket?
Yeah, it's leaking pretty bad, but we'll go until it's on fire, probably.
Okay, I'm good with that. I'm good with We got EMTs over there, so we're good.
Then we'll load it up, take it to Kansas, and light it on fire there. That's why we got our pants on. It's 117 degrees out.
That's a wrap for the video. Thank you guys for watching. As usual, like, subscribe, comment, keep it going. We'll make it happen for you. Really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. I'm glad we're able to do this all the time. So I hope you guys enjoy. There's more videos to come of this bad boy.
All right, boys and girls, you want some merch? We got some merch. Take a look at this TV we got here, and just some of the merch we got available for you on our site at hobbyshopgarage.com. Come get right and don't get left like this TV that's on fire in the middle of God.